Well, I got it here in the shop and got it all cleaned up, and I actually did bring it in here after I got done washing it outside yesterday. But yeah, got it in here and looked at it and looked over some things, and found actually a few things that that I'm going to have to address on it. Of course, the car has been sitting over there for a while, and when things sit, just deteriorate. So I discovered that on the A-arms, that the bushings are cracking, and some of them are falling off. So they just get brittle. So that is definitely a no-no, especially on a front-wheel drive race car. We set all the front end geometry in certain places so it doesn't, or doesn't move, so it'll go through the corner faster. And evidently, I've got to repair that. So I've got to pull out the subframe and the A-arms on this thing and that kind of stuff. So went last night, Karen and I, to Advanced Auto, and they have what they call energy suspension. Although I think the quickest I could get it was like Thursday, and I didn't order them. I'm going to another Advanced this morning. It is early in the morning, and I figured I'd come out and start working on this thing because I got to pull this front end out of this thing. I was going to tell you too. So we did buy another pressure washer hose from the Home Depot yesterday. We use our pressure washer pretty much on a daily basis. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap out this rack and pinion too. I've had this for some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap this out while I'm there. But so essentially what's happened is I've got to remove probably dark. I got to remove this cave member here. And of course Lily's out here. She likes hanging out with Daddy. So I got to remove all that and rebuild all those bushings. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. It certainly can't be raced like this because all the time and effort into getting the front end all set up would be gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out and maybe get some videos of that. I did get my tires all cleaned up. These are, of course, they're old tires, but I did get all the wheels and tires out yesterday too, and cleaned all them. So I'm gonna get after it, and I don't know, just this week I'm gonna try to concentrate a little bit on the race car. And I woke up early this morning excited to work on the race car. Haven't done this in some time, so I'm very excited to just work on the race car and not concentrate on any of the quad stuff at this moment. Got a big work week lined up for us this week, and so I'm gonna try to get a little bit done before I have to go to work, and then maybe run by Advanced Auto, see if they have those bushings and such, and see if we can get some stuff done on this. So. Well, good Lord, I didn't realize I had to pull out the whole darn toolbox. I haven't worked on this thing in a while, and from my memory, I can't remember some of those bolt sizes and that kind of stuff, but there was a time where I could tell you each bolt and nut on this race car, but it's been a while, so I had to pull out the whole darn toolbox here. But anyway, I've got pretty much everything up underneath loose, I think. But anyway, I've got to get these power steering hoses off here, and these things are a devil. But this one I've got loose. But then again, the other issue is I got to pull those hoses up and get it to where it doesn't leak fluid everywhere. And I've got my carpet down so I can lay on that. But anyway, so got to get after that. But I do have all the tie rods loose and ball joints and that kind of stuff. So anyway, so I finally got it. Let me see. This is what it is. It's the whole boy, these things are the devil to get them out. Those are the power steering lines. What are you doing, Lily? What are you doing? Those are the power steering lines, and they are aggravating to get off without tearing anything up. Couple things here. Probably about the last time I ran this car, and this is kind of foolish, but I had a leak right here at the racetrack. Anyway, you can see, but anyway, I JB welded that darn thing, and it's not the best way to do it, but anyway, This little line right here broke and started leaking, which is the other reason why I'm going to change this rack and pinion, which you guys saw the one over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this, and then yeah, so right here is this is what I saw up underneath my race car here. So these are the bushings that go in the control arms here. As you can see, these things are look at this. So that is not good. The last time I did this, I did put energy suspension bushings in here in the right front. Some crazy reason I don't know that I did the left front. But this bushing right here is gone. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take that it's called a K member, I guess. Cross member. Look at Lily. It's called a cross member, and I'm gonna put that new pressure washer hose on the pressure washer and take this thing outside and go ahead and hose it off, and hopefully get it all apart and get it clean before I got to go to work. As you can see, it's daylight out there now, so heaven's sake. No, it oh boy. Anyway, these things are fun to work on. It's just I gotta memorize all the darn nuts and bolts so I don't have to pull out all my tools. But anyway, let's get this thing out there and get on the pressure washer and get it on. So I got that new hose on there. This one's 35 feet long. I'm not sure if that's a good deal or a bad deal, but these darn things are so aggravating. Not sure. And of course the dog, Lily. I've already got this thing degreased here, so it's been soaking out here for about 10 minutes while I repair the pressure washer hose. So let's go ahead and get this hose here hooked up there and set this thing. I did get it all pressure washed and cleaned, and I'm probably going to let it sit out here on the patio here and let it dry today. Pressure washer hose worked really good. Still don't like how it slinkies up. I don't know what the hell to do with that, but those things are aggravating and all get out. Should we roll it up every time? Maybe, but they're just aggravating. But anyway, I was going to say, I do remember now, looking at this thing, this is a new A-arm, and I replaced this A-arm and these bushings on this side because I had been in a crash at some point, and that's the reason why these are in good shape. And I also repaired the ball joint also. So as you can see on this side, ball joint needs to be replaced, and you can see this is original A-arm. That's the reason why these, I think, they're just old, and they just started cracking. So anyway, I got the race car in here late last night and just started looking around on it, and I saw that up underneath it, and I knew that I wanted to replace that. All right, so we got dogs out here. Here's one of my sockets. You see this laying here? That's because this girl right here, she gets everything and tears everything up, but wouldn't have it any other way. But anyway, that's what I remember now what I did. I had been in a crash, of course, with the right front, and I had replaced that A-arm. And at that point, what I did is I replaced the ball joint and the bushing. So anyway, so it's time for a makeover. So I'm gonna let that thing dry today. I got to go in and get ready for work, and I'll come home this afternoon. I'll get it all apart and get it painted. I don't think I'm gonna get the bushings today. I think they're gonna be here like Thursday. But there's some other stuff I want to do to it. I want to change the timing belt on it, potentially, and maybe valve springs if I can find some. Not sure if I'll be able to find any, but the timing belt's been on the thing for, shoot, I don't know, a couple of years at least. And if that timing belt breaks, it's bad news for the catastrophic for the engine. So I'm probably going to go try to find one of them today, and you know. But anyway, and I'm not sure what else I'm gonna find or what I'm gonna see, but I know those bushings are gonna be the most aggravating thing just because of the time. I got to order them if they've got them in stock is the thing. So you guys know how everything is right now. Is just you can't get anything because everything's delayed. So I'm gonna get that and get that all painted up, get the new rack and pinion on there, and be moving forward. So, all right, wrapping it all up for this morning, and gotta get to work. Hey, you guys, quit that. What are you doing? Quit. A couple things. So, first thing I got to do, this bolt right here is stripped completely. So, I jammed a nut in there. I'm gonna have to weld that. I'm gonna take this thing over there and weld that. I have washed and cleaned this. This will get painted. This is the K-frame or subframe that goes up underneath there, that the control arms go on the sides here. And these things are hard to get and hard to find. This is a mid-80s Dodge Daytona. And so anyway, I've been trying to take care of this thing the best I can. And but anyway, I got to repair. Well, I got the bushings in the subframe here. I ran into a couple of small problems, but you know, just the story of my life here. But anyway, I did get the neoprene bushings put in the A-arms. I was not able to get them in the front here. I'm not sure if I ordered the wrong ones there or what, but I did get them in both sides in the back, and I have got the new rack and pinion on here. Got that bolt welded on the bottom down there for the sway bar that I saw that was stripped out. So I'm getting ready to put that back in the car here. It's early in the morning here. So I got the K-frame, subframe, cross member, whatever you want to call it. I got it in the car, and actually wasn't that bad. It took me probably a couple hours. You know, had to hook all the lines up, got the power steering, those two lines hooked back up. But listen, I just started the car up, and sounds good. So I think what's going to happen is it's Saturday morning, like really early. I got out here early this morning to try to work on this thing, and didn't know how far I'd get. I have not set and did not take the time to do bump steer and all that stuff. What happens is whenever I remove all that stuff out in there, it probably changes all that. And I put it all the way back the way I had it. But listen, I'm just out of time. I want to go race, so not sure that I'm going to do very well. But at this point in my life, it doesn't really matter. I just want to go have fun. Those are the tires there. More than likely, I probably will not buy tires. Even though I haven't raced this car in a year and a half, at least a year and a half. So I just started it, and that's probably the second time it's been started in a year and a half. So, but anyway, I did not get to the timing belt and did not get to the valve springs. I could not find the valve springs, and the timing belt. I'm just out of time. So I think what I want to do is I was planning on going to Arbondale Speedway tonight just to watch, if anything. But you know, they're thinking yesterday and all that stuff. I'm like, well, shoot, I'll just get out here and put the car together, and that's what I did. So I'm gonna try to find some of the best tires that I have over here, and bolt them on the car. And I got to get my trailer out. I've had this trailer a little over a year, and this race car has never been in this new trailer. So got a lot of news. So anyway, I just want to go out and have fun. You know what I mean? And preferably, I'd like to have went and tested it and set the bump steer and the front end and all that stuff. But shoot, the heck with all that. I just want to go ride around and see how things are going to react, and then I can come home and work on it. And I got plenty of time to get it faster and that kind of stuff. But at this point, I just want to go out there and have a good time. I did replace all the bushings, as you guys saw, and that'll certainly help things, I'm sure. But the issue is I'm most positive that the caster, camber, bump steer, Ackerman, all that kind of stuff is certainly not in the place where it should be. But you know, I'll get it to where it drives straight and turns. So and that's all I care about at this point. I just want to go and go make some laps. So listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to get some video maybe up there. I'm gonna do all the video myself, so there's a lot of things that you guys don't get to see. I don't have a tripod. I want to get me a tripod, and maybe I can set it up at some point. You guys can watch me work. But when I'm out here by myself working on my race car, then I can't hold the camera and work at the same time. So you guys are missing a lot of that stuff where, you know, the wrenching side of it. I'm just having to explain to you what the heck I'm doing. And then when it's all done, I'll tell you what I've did. So the racing tonight, I think Brandon and Kyla are going to go, and Shirley, my wife. So I don't know how much videotaping we'll be able to get, but we'll maybe videotape it and see where we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, listen, guys, I appreciate everything as always, and like, comment, and share. And you know, certainly going to get better, and appreciate you guys viewing my channel, and certainly love it, obviously. So until next time, guys, we'll see you, and appreciate it.